Can we all take a breath together? Okay, breathe all the air out of your mouth. Take a big, deep breath in. Fill up your diaphragm. Let it out. I have something to say. You can sit down now. Raise your hand if you know who I am. Okay. Raise your hand if you don't know anything about me. Okay, there's a lot of people that don't. Okay, this isn't about me. You can find my story online. I started Enagic, 13 years ago. And I'm gonna have us do something really fast. Put your hand on the person to your right. Yeah, put your hand on the person to your right. Person to the right, put your hand on them. Tell them if you came from lower class, middle class, or upper class. Go. Did you come from lower class, middle class, upper class? 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you want to share, you don't have to share. Raise your hand if you came from upper class. Okay, beautiful. What about middle class? Okay. What about lower class? Raise your hands. Do you know why that's so uncomfortable to talk about? Because a lot of us didn't come from upper class. Raise your hand if you've heard about the wealth transfer going on right now. Raise your hand. The wealth transfer. It's basically how the baby boomer generation, all their money is gonna go to the next generation through inheritance. Mr. Oshiro, I thought he came from money when I first saw this company. I didn't come from money. I came from lower class, made my way to middle class, back down to lower class. As soon as I made money, I lost money. Anybody else? Yeah, you guys are like, yeah. And I didn't know anything about Mr. Oshiro. And in 2017, I came to Okinawa. And I saw him. And the way everybody was talking about he didn't come from money. And I realized, that's me. And then I found out that he's indigenous to Okinawa. Unchinanchu. I come from an indigenous lineage in California, the Chumash people. Shout out to all my indigenous people out here. Hey, give me some screams in here. I know you're in here. And I saw him, and I'm like, how is he doing this? So I went on the journey to become -3, and I made lots of mistakes, and I dealt with a lot of money issues, and I had all the beliefs that a woman, shout out to my ladies up in here, let me get some screams for the ladies. I mean, I don't know if Japanese culture is open to women. You know, you never know when you travel the world. You're kind of like, I don't know how they're gonna act towards women. So I made it to -3. And when they launched E8PA, I was maybe a -2. And I always invested into E8PA, but I actually didn't know what it was. Is anybody else like that? Do you guys, raise your hand if you know what E8PA is. Raise your hand high. Okay. Raise your hand if you don't know what EAPA is. What? Okay. EAPA is Mr. Oshiro's Prosperity Association that's helping to rebuild Sadake, which is his indigenous village. For those of you who know about land back, getting land back and rebuilding economies, he's doing that. And so I knew that EAPA was something about it. I'm like, what is this? I went and started studying EAPA. And I started really looking. I was like, what is he doing in all the little cracks of this business? And I was like, what's compassion? What do you mean EAPA is compassion? What does that even mean? And I found his teaching about the circle of compassion, which for him, in his culture that he inherited from his mother. Did anybody get the new book? The part 2 book, okay? And that mitochondrial DNA, though, on his mother's side. Compassion is a way of life for him. It runs through his veins. He doesn't know anything else. Many of us indigenous peoples all over the world, for myself, re-indigenizing myself, we don't do things alone. Like, we do it with our people. So in America, there's this, we have to be successful by ourselves. Everything is on our own, especially for the moms out there. Shout out to the moms and the dads for Father's Day. There's so much pressure to do everything on your own. But that's not our natural state. We do it together. We bring people with us. And when I started studying the circle of compassion in all of the old newsletters, we had to go deep. Thank you. We started making a documentary. Raise your hand if you've seen the Compassion Project. Let's go. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. And as soon as I realized what he was doing with Sadake and EAPA and compassion, I said, wait a minute. What other company, billion-dollar debt-free company, has such a massive philanthropic side that they're actually rebuilding an entire town in a village, and by you investing into EAPA, you're contributing to that? Do you know how big this is? Do you know how many people in the world wish that they were doing what he's doing right now? And it's not because he came from money. It's because the blood that runs through his veins is how he built this entire company. So, San Diego, 2025, they launched the condos. I'm a -3. I'm nowhere where Romy is, you know. What are you now? -7, 8? 8? Let's go, okay, 8. And I invested into a condo. And I said, why would I not invest into EAPA? Why would I not invest into the condo? Mr. Oshiro is creating accessibility. That did not require a credit check for me to invest into that condo. I didn't come from money. But what he's doing is he's making it accessible for people that come from lower class, that might not have the same resources as everybody else, including me. And he's actually creating generational wealth. Raise your hand if you know that EAPA can be handed down to your children. Raise your hand if you know the commission structure can be handed down to your children. Raise your hand. Yeah, let's get some participation in here. That's generational wealth. When you can understand what E8PA is on a bigger scale, you can see your little small part in it. So I invested into the condo. No credit check. I became the first millionaire in my family because of this company. Me. I don't really fit in anywhere, to be honest. But that's the life of being a mixed person, right? And by studying E8PA is why I wanted to become the first Black Diamond E8PA, because I see the vision. Now, what I want to invite you into right now is, if you are already making sales, let me speak to the leaders. If you don't have E8PA, think of E8PA like tithing to the company that you actually get interest on, and that interest is paid back to you. Every single leader needs to have E8PA. Thank you. If you trust where this company is going, he is going to continually take care of you. And when you invest into E8PA, you're investing into compassion, which, according to our research and speaking to Okinawans, compassion is not a feeling, it's an action. And this is a part of the generational wealth that we are going to witness this company actually create. And you can decide to step into that. You can decide to participate. You can decide to be a part of the movement, or you can sit back and watch how Enagic takes over the world. My name is Jilly Torrez, and I'd like to cheers. Everybody cheers. Grab your water. Grab your water. Let's cheers to the expansion of Enagic through E8PA.